Have you ever wondered why prices tend to stall at certain levels in the market? Is it just a coincidence, or is there a valid reason behind this happening? Well, this may actually be explained based on the psychology of traders. As humans, we tend to think in terms of whole, round numbers, rather than in terms of uneven random numbers. This happens very regularly in everyday life, where numbers tend to be rounded up or down in order to simplify things. By default, most traders have a tendency to prefer rounded values to odd random values. Because of this psychology, areas of support and resistance tend to form around certain price levels, since traders subconsciously tend to place stops and take profits at areas where price is rounded. Traders value simplicity and therefore tend to push prices towards areas where prices are rounded. This creates areas of resistance and areas of support at which prices tend to stall. Prices will continue to stall at these levels unless there is a breakout and the market sentiment changes. In forex trading, for example, rounded prices usually are regarded as those prices in which there are double zeros or more at the end of the price. Usually, the more zeros at the end of the price, the stronger psychological level and barrier. In addition, short-term intraday traders also view halfway points and price points that are multiples of 100 to be rounded. If you were to study any price chart, you would find that areas of resistance and support usually form at these price levels. Price swings tend to take place at these resistance and support levels. Once the price crosses these invisible barriers, the price changes from being a level of support to being a level of resistance, or from being a level of resistance to a level of support. Traders often use these signals as an indication of what is likely to happen once price approaches these psychological levels. If price tended to stall at these levels when prices were going up, then chances are great that they will stall at the same price should the price reverse and fall. This chart shows an area of important support at a round number, turned into an area of resistance once the price breaks below the support level. And here the round number acting as resistance turned into support once the price broke that level. So if the round numbers are preferred by many traders, it means that a significant amount of buy and sell orders are clustered around the round numbers. Stop-loss orders for traders who are in a long position are clustered below a round number. Stop-loss orders of short trades are mainly clustered above a round number. So let's think logically. What is the effect on price? After breaching a round number, triggered stop-loss orders intensify the price move. Therefore, when price breaks a significant support or resistance level and stop-loss orders get triggered, it often results in even stronger moves. What about take-profit orders? Take-profit orders of buy trades are usually clustered below a round number, whereas take-profit orders of short trades are clustered above a round number. The effect on price? Before reaching a round number, triggered take-profit orders reverse price movement. I hope you see how round numbers can be used as an additional layer of information for your trading. This chart shows the recent price action of Euro-Yen, and the yellow lines highlight the round numbers. The pattern is very obvious, and you can find numerous times when a price move reverses ahead of a round number. As mentioned earlier, take-profit targets often cluster ahead of round numbers, causing reversals if they occur in significant amounts. It becomes clear that not all round numbers are being respected equally. However, as the EUR/JPY chart indicates, some round numbers repeatedly act as significant support and resistance levels. Therefore, you should not blindly trade off any round number that comes across, but identify those levels of greater importance to build your edge. Look closely at this other chart. and you might notice how the price behaves to such round levels. You can see how well the price responds to these levels. That's because round numbers take both retail traders and major banks and big market players into consideration. When prices approaches these levels, the number of transactions and trading volume both increase. These levels of support and resistance can help you to more accurately predict the movement of prices. Here are other examples of significant round numbers around several trading instruments. So how to trade using round numbers? Don't just use round numbers independently, but see if they fall into the same area as strong support and resistance levels. When you see a support and resistance level clustering with a round number, pay extra attention. Basically, round numbers can be used as a confluence factor with any method and tool, be it a pivot point, Fibonacci retracement, moving averages, or price and candlestick formations. When you see a clustering, a confluence with a round number that has been respected in the past, it can help you gain information about the overall scenario. In a nutshell, confluence trading is simply combining more than one trading technique or analysis to increase your odds of winning on a trade. A technical confluence occurs when you find a trade setup using multiple technical trading tools, and all of these independent forms of analysis indicate a similar directional price movement. When trading confluence, you don't necessarily need to combine complicated technical indicators or several technical analysis tools. Instead, you can use simple price action confluence or candlestick patterns to successfully trade as well. And trading with simple price action confluence is what I prefer the most. Here is my favorite trading setup, involving round numbers and moving averages. A moving average offers great support and resistance. The bigger the period of the moving average, the stronger the support and resistance area. Moreover, the bigger the time frame, the stronger the support and resistance. The general trade plan here is to look for pullbacks or rallies to a zone where we have a moving average and an important round number, and take a trade when you see a rejection or a breakout of that area. Here is EUR/JPY on a 4-hour time frame. We added the round numbers and a 100 exponential moving average. Here's a perfect opportunity to short the market in a relatively obvious downtrend. The price retraced to the 118 level, but looked at right in this area, the exponential moving average offered some dynamic resistance. The price touched the 118 level to the pip and rejected aggressively the confluence area. We had another test of the same area, but this time we had a breakout. The 100 exponential moving average was located below the round number, and once that area was breached, the price searched for the next round number. As a side note, look where it stopped, at the 120 level, a major point on the chart. Here's Tesla on the same 4-hour chart with the same 100 exponential moving average. I see several trade ideas on this chart. First, a great short here, in a clear downtrend. Then a buy here, once the price returned above the 100 exponential moving average. And another buy here, at another area of confluence between the psychological numbers and the moving average. Here are other examples of confluence trades. There are many ways and tools you can use to find the confluence of factors to influence your trading decisions. I like trading confluence because if you require a few factors to line up to interest you in a trade, you will probably be safe from the pitfalls of overtraining. Looking for a confluence will keep you out of the fear of missing out and ensure you will take only planned opportunities and not be seduced by the price moves alone. As with all training plans, the key is testing before you decide to put the money on the line. As always, if you found value or learned something new, consider subscribing to our channel, hit the bell icon and leave us a like to show your support. Until next time.